Testing, testing. Testing. Phew! Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all around the world. This is Key Dragonflame, and phew! Yep, today is once again I'm doing a Genshin Impact content. It's gonna be the current for now. So I'm gonna be reacting to the special program, and we're gonna do Mavuika pulls. Yeah, speaking of which, let me show you something. Okay. So I'm readying myself to get some those redemption codes. As you can see on my signature, on my bio, is saying C2 Mavuika or Luna 8. Man. And by the way, if you noticed is something on, let me show you something. I'm currently in my Genshin Impact on the Genshin Impact stream tab is on incognito mode. Don't ask me why I'm doing it in incognito mode. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have the incoming playable Sandrone on the next version, and guess these two. Yep. This means Scarlet and Citlali are getting skins. So there's a... I'm pretty sure Citlali is gonna have her banner rerun, right? Because she's gonna have a skin. Doesn't make sense if... Why is that certain character was on a version that is not available? Like, you know, it's kind of pointless. Yeah. And as you can see, Genshin is not a stranger of not putting characters on the banner, on the version of where they will get their skin on a certain version, but they won't have their banner to be up. Oof. Very much weird it is. I finally figured out what... Okay. I've already spoiled you what it is. What could be the my ritual music to pull in Mavuika's banner, trying to get her C2. It's like 22 minutes to go. And oh boy. Oh, I'm having butterfree in my stomach, to be honest. Come to think of it. The frame rate is just gonna drop. So, I typically done grinding and me trying to get uh resources. Just hang on. I'm gonna be salvaging some rank 4-star artifacts. Man, artifact farming is such a chore when you can't get whatever you want, which is basically the downside. So my Mavuika is turning up the heat. So I just activated my redemption code tab, and we got 21 minutes, 20 minutes to go. Fix your game. Oh well. Hmm. To be honest, gotcha game communities are basically the reminiscent of peer pressure, wasn't it? So I'm gonna be. I might do. I might do a Summon Night Swordcraft story later on, trying to grind and strengthening the technique of the lance. And I've currently, and of course, and I'm gonna be using Blue Thunder and Ariel's drill for the next stream, maybe on Friday tomorrow. And big RCs, I finished. I finished the. I just got all of the primos in Miliosar Wonderland. It was a hassle, but the good thing is I just picked the puzzle once. One thing I didn't like is the multiplayer. Multiplayer kinda. Ugh. You can't. It's bad if it's multiplayer. If you're gonna be playing the single player one, especially the puzzle one, that would be fine. I did have 248. The I forgot him puzzle game where you gotta refill all the tiles when you get to the other side. And of course the even though it's also multiplayer, but you can do it single player. You guess this character based on the skill. I can't believe that I just forgot about Ayato and Ifa exist. Well, it's because I do have Ifa. Rarely use him though. And yes, I don't even have Ayato. Imagine if I pulled for Kamisato Ayato and then Raiden Shogun instead of Ayaka. It would be a different story then. But I wouldn't be in I wouldn't be in Genshin Impact if I didn't get my personal anticipated character, that, which I just came back to play Genshin because of Ayaka. And of course, by the way, speaking of Ayaka, Sandrone is is also a cryo character. Which is 17 minutes to go. Oh boy. Well then, I need some background music. Oh my gosh. In my my gosh, 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 my gosh. Oh boy. Actually, I'm just I just kind of upset again. Another. Oh. Yeah, but I don't. Never mind. Well, it's gonna take a while for that. Oh boy. And from certain months and another month, basically between the 20th, 20th to 29th of the month is that I'm gonna be attending. Never mind. I'm not gonna mention it. Jeez. Anyway, while waiting, hmm, I'll go ahead and let me do. Let me do some grinding stuff. Hmm. So what to do? What weapon when I'm gonna be racing? Yeah, I almost forgot Diona. I happen to race Diona. You'll find out soon why I raced Diona. Yes, I did indeed looking at leaks. But I should not do it if it's a special program. Oof. Unless if it's the leaks for true. Always take the leaks with a grain of salt, everyone. It might be true, it might not be true. Wow. Okay. You. Okay. What the? Oh, no consumables. Great. The same thing as this. If it works, it works. It's the only available option that I have. Oh boy. 13 minutes to go. A sacrificial vote at least is decent. And I just raced. Oh, yeah, this one. I need to raise this one for the signature mix. Uh, Monday to Thursday, I've already wasted my. Never mind. Anyway, let's put Mavuika into at the stadium Sacred Flame. I still have time. Man. Always be allergic to propagandists, everyone. They can't be your friends. Oh boy! Almost forgot this is where you have to climb up in the Stadium Sacred Flame. Then oh my gosh, I do love the sound of it. Okay. Let's position ourselves here. I'll position myself here. Then we're gonna be waiting for. Oh! It's almost 10 minutes now! Oh! It zooms in. While I'm also staring at Sandrone doing the Sundari wing. What do you think that the Sarit? Do you think that the Saritsa is gonna be a? I won't be surprised if the Saritsa is going to go tsundere mode, but more like she's gonna be more tyrant-ish. I mean, technically speaking, because of through her harbingers, I could say that this Saritsa or Anastasia was it if it's her name. Good coffee. I won't be surprised that Anastasia's gonna go. Will be like a tyrant. And yeah, I can look forward for some Shania crumbs. And by the way, Pokemon Champions has their second update. And you can now play on your mobile devices, which is good. And I do like that Mega Electros really has a good um is now has a new ability, a very unique ability. It's called Elevitate. A combination of Levitate and yeah, definitely Beast Boost. Is what happens when you knock out a Pokemon. It will raise your proficient stat. So Game Freak Cook on Mega Electros, which is a really amazing electric type designed Mega Evolution. I don't understand why they didn't even rework some old Mega Evolutions though. And and of course, especially it made that the it made that the Kalos stars who gained their Mega Evolutions sound like jobbers. Yeah, especially Mega Greninja. Why not have him pre 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 Gen 9 Protean while it powers up Water Shuriken? Instead they gave them Protean. If they can do it, if they can do it with Electros, why they didn't do it to Mega Greninja, who is basically the most fan favorite, one of the popular water type Pokemon, and they gave him post Gen 9 Nerf Protean. Oh my gosh, why? As for yeah, Mega Raichu X, Electric Terrain, and now that people now sees Mega Raichu X um is now a rising voltage spammer. Like everyone would say, if someone has electric surge and someone has electric surge, and they must have rising voltage as their primary move, their primary move. Well, that doesn't stop me from using Mega Raichu X with Volt Tackle. I just wish it's I just wish that Mega Raichu X has the renamed version of Rockhead so that it can spam Volt Tackle to its fullest. Now Mega Raichu X needs Sustain through Dream Punch. Oh! 6 minutes. Sunny Summer Fontinalia. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be covering up the stream my own chat, and at the same time, I'll keep my notes up. Oh yeah, by the way, this is my from Summon Night. Oh, every time I gotta be streaming a Summon Night Storycraft story, And this is the format of my the subscription for the stream. Okay, 6 minutes to go. Delete. Delete. Close, I should say. Man, I can't say to delete. And I'm drinking coffee. Oh, you're back. Ah, anyway, I'll be right back. I need to go for a potty break. I'm so back. I'm so back. Can't believe I'm selfish, right? But hey, just waiting for. It's weird for me staring at Sandrone's legs. When did this robot, well, like I'm having robophilia. It's weird. Oh wait, it happens to me when it comes to Inefa. Yeah. Yes. Well, speaking of Sandrone, I just also watched. I happened to watch this one. Final Gift. I can't believe why are the Senora mains are having the last laugh. The Senora mains are having a last laugh. Like ha 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 ha. You now begin to care for our favorite character. Lols. So she happens to have different sides where she goes a witch, heartless evil witch, and then to her co-workers she's like a angel sent from above. Yep, let's confirm Senora has bipolar disorder. Just kidding. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, well, sorry if I'm roasting her. Well, anyway. Man, there's too many mosquitoes here in my. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm wondering what it's gonna be my next pipe organ dream. The first time I've also posted on my community post that I've been encountering pipe organ dreams. The first one is at our old home where my dad was and his assistants, company workers are constructing a pipe organ at home, and every pipes has been installed at every corner of the whole house. And now the next pipe organ dream, which is now this year, my mom has introduced me just to play pipe organ. I was intimidated because whenever I see the piano, the console, the keyboard, and the the huge pipes. I got intimidated. Like, oh my gosh, what would happen if I'm gonna start playing playing it on the dream? I wonder. Anyway, here it comes. The stream is about to start. So are we gonna be reacting to it? And of course, about the leaks, always take it for the grain of salt. Whatever it's gonna be showing, those are the results. This is where we're up to. If not, oh well. Well, to be honest, I'm not even a Hoyoverse partner. Not really. I am not. I am not a Hoyoverse partner. So at least looking at least is a good thing, I guess. But it's a bad thing at the same time. Once we be mentioning it, oh boy, the ninjas are coming. I mean, the Hoyo martial arts council is gonna be coming in, hunting them down. And yeah, look what happened to the notorious home Digicat. Oh boy! Let me lower the volume. It's about to start. This is very loud. Not gonna lie. I don't know. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing the Snezhnaya special program though. The Snezhnaya going to introduce the Snezhnaya though. Anyway, let's prioritize the Luna 8 for now. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. There's a spaceship. We're going and blasting off to outer space. What's up with the 60 frame rate? I'm surprised that
I must return to the moon. There lies my mission.
Look, is that the Koenki speaking? Oh my gosh, that hyperspace speed travel. It reminds me when using the Astral Express in HSR.
One day, while in the circumlunar zone, he received a mysterious signal from deep space. All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alan wanted me to inherit.
Mm-hmm.
I really can't go anywhere without running into you two.
Shh. Point. Yay, she's another Nuvolet variant, except she fires lasers. Just like... Oh my gosh. Just like the Royal Knight Digimon. Oh, it's his lolly.
A celebration of the entertainment industry.
Wait, what? What?
Take this lunar arcana.
Did I see
That count as a prophecy?
Charlotte and Sandrone on the same scene? Said Lolly and Sandrone in the same scene. What the heck?
Of an unknown individual. Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
Ooh.
I already learned the truth at the moon's core.
Here's Columbina.
It is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness. She is the
Dragon Lord.
activating Project Moongazer. Don't go, Columbina.
Oh no!
What this order would cost from the beginning.
Oh my gosh.
The spaceship's our only chance.
Project Moongazer. It responded to me.
I have a certain feeling about how she views that descender.
If what Alen said is true, then I'm about to be born anew. Inverted. World formula. Reversion.
Sunny Summer Fontinalia. Okay. Whoa.
Hello, travelers! I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether. And hosting with me today, we have...
Hi everyone, I'm Emmy Lowe, the voice of Columbina.
Hello.
I'm Skylar Davenport, the voice of Seat Lally.
Yes, so happy to have you guys here. And
Yay.
to all our travelers,
Have we forgot
welcome
someone?
to the Luna 8
You know,
special
the
program.
one
Sunny
who
Summer
fires lasers like a
Fontinalia,
certain Royal Knight
where the
Digimon that goes by the name Alphamon.
That's right. Travelers might remember it from version
I
4.3.
I see Ayaka again in the picture.
In this version because
That's so
in addition to our friends from
nostalgic.
Fontaine, a special guest is also going to be at this year's Fontinalia Film Festival.
Ooh.
You mean Columbina, right?
That's right. After things settled down in Nodcry, she wanted to expand her horizons a bit. And with
Ooh.
everything going on, never recommended a trip to Fontaine.
Oh, is that the only reason, though?
Maybe.
I mean, Fontaine
It's a-
is also Sandro.
It's weird.
Isn't it?
Hmm.
True. But no one knows what happened to her after that battle in Nodcry against the Torre.
Yeah.
Suspense is killing me.
Then maybe you'll be happy to hear that the wait is
Yeah,
over.
the
Once
Tories
again,
anticipated the
unexpected
committing
reason
arson just was
isn't too
successful,
far off.
but he got his butt kicked.
Self-introduction? Very well.
Here she is.
Of etiquette, I'll humor you just this once. Behold, before you stands Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers. Hi everyone, I'm Deneen Melody, the voice of Sandrone. The wait is over.
Hello.
I'm just so happy she's back.
Wow.
That was awesome. Welcome.
Yay, thank you. Welcome back, Sandrone.
Whoa.
Thanks. Oh, wait. Should I give a more Sandrone-like answer? Like,
So Sandrone. It was so surreal seeing Sandrone in that version trailer. It's been too long.
mhm.
I know, personality-wise, it doesn't seem like she's changed much. Still the grumpy Sandrone we all know and love.
The tsundere
True,
type.
But I feel like travelers have got to be wondering how she came back to life. I know I am.
Yeah, does it have something to do with the final gift we heard about in her animated short?
Well,
Oh
Alen
no,
did
I'm
make
gonna
a
be
gift
poorly for.
but she actually never knew anything about it. So that means during the battle against the Torre, she really was prepared for it to be the end.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh
100%
my
put her
gosh.
life on the line during that battle. So when she woke up to find
And
herself
yeah.
very much, well, you know,
She
not
literally
dead,
tell
it was a
the
surprise
Tower
her
to
as
go
well.
to hell.
Alen's final gift was
And
kinda like a
it did happen. It technically happened in the Archon last time.
Why didn't the second chance activate
Last
right
time
then and
Archon
there?
quest.
Now that's the question.
Yeah, at
There's
Sumeru.
actually another factor at play in all of
And
this.
goes.
We're gonna
Yeah,
get into
he
it
got
in a bit, but for now,
combusted
all you need to know is that she had
pyronosis.
to recover through a combination of things.
Ah. Yep.
Okay, so there's a story there.
For sure.
You know, speaking of the animated short, it was so
Mhm.
cool to get a little insight into Sandrone and Alen's life together.
Right.
They're like
Lord
father and
Artificer,
daughter.
Alen Guillotin, Sandrone's creator. Her notes mention that Alen built her in his later years as a way to remember his sister, Marianne.
Oh.
And speaking of, both Alan and Marianne have some connection to the Narcissenkreuz Ordo, right? That mysterious organization in Fontaine.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. In certain quests, we even see a photo from when the two of them were kids. Then, in his later years, Alen had Sandrone by his side. They were family, and the days they spent together were quiet and peaceful. So nice. Yeah.
Wow. No wonder remembering Alen's funeral made Sandrone so upset in that made it short.
Yeah, Columbina
Oof.
definitely tried to cheer her up, but
Yeah.
her methods are always a bit unconventional.
Well, honestly, before joining the Fatui, I doubt Sandrone ever expected to get close to Columbina, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, let alone have tea parties with them.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
that scene was so sweet. Yeah. I'm sure those are nostalgic
Boink.
memories for all of them.
Boink.
Especially Columbina and Sandrone.
Yeah.
They're actually really close. They even played
Yep.
games together during Moon Prayer Night.
Oh yeah, underneath that tough exterior, you can
Yeah.
totally
Bonk.
tell Sandrone has a soft spot for
Totally.
Columbina.
Oh, man.
Columbina wore her down over time.
And it's just, let me see too, Columbina. And then suddenly, Paimon just break out the scene and say, what was that?
It's the whole reason we were able to bring
The
Columbina
heck?
back.
Yeah, the way
And then
she faced Dottore head
the
on
Tory
just
just
gave us the chance to
black.
confront it. It was heart-wrenching.
Ooh.
She put herself in danger and ultimately sacrificed.
And now you have failed. Oh wait, I failed.
Yeah, which is why it was even harder for Columbina to accept that she was gone.
Well, honestly, that was also emotional. But the good news
Oh.
is she's back now.
Yay!
Wait, speaking of, I noticed she has a new mechanism by her side too.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes, the Facilitatrice Automatisée Généraliste Interactive et Omnitâche.
Wow, good job.
Yay!
Well, pardon my French, also known as Faggio.
Faggio?
New helper.
No!
She looks super cool. Hold on, I don't think we've seen Polonia yet,
Polonia.
Right, Polonia was really put through the ringer in Nod Cry and sustained a lot of damage during the battle against Dottore. I'm starting to get worried.
I know. But unfortunately, that's something travelers are going to have to wait to uncover in-game.
Well, just based on the name alone, Faggio seems pretty impressive.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. Basically,
Mhm.
she's an all-purpose automaton. From everyday chores to intense combat encounters, she can do it all.
Wow.
Oh, even if her name
Oh.
is kind of a mouthful.
You know, from the land of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Ah! New
Her
Villette!
eyes kind of look different too. It looks like there are little gears
You
inside of
mentioned
them.
New
And
Villette!
I see some new gems and accessories.
Where's Ray Chase when you need him?
Very fancy.
Right? There are a lot of little added details. But
Not gonna lie.
doesn't
Sorry I have to say
Sandrone's
this.
vision look a little different than
Sandrone
other
looks so
characters?
sexy in that
Huh, you're
outfit.
Right. It's star-shaped. Ah, yes. This is important because it's not your typical vision. It's actually a stellar linchpin.
Linchpin?
Mhm.
What's that?
Does every...
Remember when I said Helen's gift wasn't the only reason Sandrone was able to wake up? Well, this is the other reason. Stellar linchpins are extremely rare, and according to Fatui research, they have some connection to the third descender. Mhm.
Whoa, okay. I didn't expect us to catch
Hmm.
talking about Descent.
Honestly, though, to this day, no
Related
one
to...
knows exactly what causes
Related
the
to...
stellar
Ha
linchpins
ha
to
ha ha
wake up.
ha ha
What
ha
we do know is
ha
that those
ha.
who wield them can alter certain elemental reactions.
Oh, so kind of like the lunar reactions, where powers outside the 7 elements are involved.
Oh.
Exactly. Take Sandrone, for
Dude.
example. She wields a cryostellar linchpin and can convert the superconduct reaction into stellar conduct,
Pew!
temporarily
Pew!
transforming the surrounding area into a pole star field.
Oh, wait. That must be this area centered around the star-shaped crystal, right? I remember it from the Snezhnaya preview teaser.
Mm.
Right. Enemies within this AoE will have their physical resistance reduced. But more importantly, the pole star field will store dissipating cryo and electro-elemental energies.
Look at
This
Risley.
energy can
He
be
knows
used to
he
increase the
knows
spell
what he's
resistance,
doing.
cryo,
Throwing
and
hands as
electro damage
usual.
of characters within this AoE. In
Abababam.
addition, certain characters will gain
And we're
special
pretty
abilities
sure
while
that
within the pole star field.
we're pretty sure we're
Oh,
going to be
so
getting
we have
more
and enemies get less physical resistance.
stellar
Sounds like
characters.
Stellar Conduct is going to be a powerful tool in our arsenal.
Yep, that's right. Plus, in Snezhnaya, Stellar Conduct will have unique gameplay applications outside of combat too.
Huh.
So cool. And with the arrival of Sandrone, the
Stop
chance
with
to
the
experiment
puns.
with this new reaction is just around the
Get it?
corner.
Cause the Shnaya is ice. Is cryo. It's ice. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Well, it definitely allows
Ice
you to make
puns
better use of her
can never get
computational abilities.
shattered.
With the help of the Stellar
Oh
Conduct
wait.
reaction, she's able to control various mechanisms and flexibly deal damage. So let's take a second to see her in action.
Oh, yes,
Ooh.
Okay. Dude.
The skirt really wasn't made for weather like this. How in the blazes did Rosalind used to cope?
Self-aware?
Come on, keep up.
I didn't know that she's self-aware.
My hypothesis.
No! Not the Pokemon Masters EX! Not the Pokemon Masters EX rep.
All the mechanical
Oh
elements. Using all
no!
those mechanisms,
That
like she
scientist!
barely has to lift a finger.
Oh.
Of course, it would be unbecoming of a lady to muddy her hem. Like we
Oh,
heard
boy.
already, Stellar Conduct
Phew.
is a big part
Phew.
of her kit. Not only can she convert
Phew.
the Superconduct reaction
Phew.
into Stellar Conduct, but she can also
Shilonen.
increase the Stellar Conduct damage of her entire team.
Whoa. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Looks like her attacks pack a bigger punch under the effects of Stellar Conduct.
That's right.
Phew.
Sandrone
Phew.
often lets her mechanisms do
Man.
work for her. For example, with her charge
Faggio is fighting like Alphamon.
to fire condensed beams at enemies.
Like
The
it
damage dealt
says
by her condensed
soul
beams is considered
digitalization.
conduct
Pew.
damage.
Pew.
Attacks like this usually have
By the
some
way,
sort of
Alphamon
overload mechanic,
is
right?
my
Is
roleplay
that true for
rivals
Sandrone as well?
favorite Digimon.
Continuously firing condensed beams
We used to
will cause
roleplay-
Faggio to accumulate decoding power.
We used to
Sandrone
roleplay
can then use her elemental
back in
skills
the
to increase
day.
Faggio's decoding power while quickly maneuvering around the field and firing prism shots at enemies.
Nice. Wow. Okay, couldn't have said it
Yes.
better myself.
Yay, I got it right.
Yep.
My gosh.
Basically, by alternating
And now
between
YouTube
attack,
says,
defense,
okay, you
and
want
elemental
Digimon
skill,
Kenshin in
Sandrone
YouTube, here you
delivers her
go.
mechanical
As long as
prowess
there's
and
no
Faggio's powerful beams to
anti-Pokemon
clear out the field
propaganda on
with
it, I will take
But
it.
that's only part of her tactical strategy. With her elemental bursts, Sandrone bombards enemies with artillery fire and light beams, dealing AoE
Or
fire
for
damage.
someone's
If
not taking
Sandrone
the
is in a
chest.
close-up
Just kidding.
field, the damage of the light beams is also considered Stellar Conduct damage. Mhm.
Wow, it's crazy how powerful and elegant she is at the same time. Not
She's
a hair out of
definitely.
place.
Yeah. Even when bombarding us with a boatload of firepower.
Man, it's gonna be so fun to explore Snezhnaya with Sandrone too.
Yeah, Snezhnaya is where the VIII headquarters are, after all. I feel like we
Agree.
can definitely expect.
And then we'll be
Sandrone to
countering a
take
lot
part in the
of,
upcoming story.
Snezhnayan characters.
Oh, the main headquarters of the Adventurers Guild are also in Snezhnaya. I was just thinking about that because the Traveler first met Sandrone at the Adventurers Guild in Nod Cry.
Right,
Mhm.
when she took Catherine's place.
Well,
Yeah.
Catherine is Sandrone's creation, so in retrospect, I guess we shouldn't have been so surprised. Oh, but I'll let you in on a little secret.
Ooh.
If you turn in your daily commissions to Catherine with Sandrone and the party, in addition to the regular rewards, you'll receive dessert rewards as well.
Dessert.
Guess Sandrone still
Desserts.
has a tea party.
Well, of course. Inviting friends over for afternoon tea is how a lady engages with polite society. Plus,
Food.
to
Okay.
make hosting tea parties even easier, Sandrone invented a portable tea table. All you need to do is send out an invitation letter, and you can enjoy afternoon tea with friends.
Oh,
With
I wonder if
Farina?
they let them
For
join the
real?
Fontanalia Film Festival.
Oh, that sounds
Oh my
possible. If the last Fontanalia festival is anything to go by,
boy.
I feel like travelers are going to have a lot
We
to
can
look forward to
definitely
this
have
time
the
around.
upper hand to talk no jutsu
Let's
desaritsa.
get to it, shall we? Does everyone remember Risley's giant ship, the Wingalette?
I mean, it looks familiar-ish.
Oh, I
Hmm.
know. That's the ark he built in the fortress of Meropede, right? To deal
Mhm.
with the whole prophecy situation.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
the one
right.
that
It turns out
floods.
An aquarium will be opening on the Wingalette during
That
the Fontanalia Film
floods. It
Festival.
says,
And it
and-
seems like Sandrone has her own room on the
and
ship as well.
Focalors
Wait.
commit
are those two things
suicide
related Sandrone
to
being on the ship in the
protect
aquarium?
Fontaine
So far,
and make New Village cry. At least he got the authority back at.
Yeah, there must be a
And
something
Arlecado
with
just got the
Hmm.
inactive gnosis.
We'll just have to play through the story to find out.
Well, Sandrone's activities might be a mystery, but Columbina's aboard the ship for a much more straightforward reason. She's actually acting in one of the films, and her crew is shooting on the Wingalette.
Right where Sandrone is staying?
Hee
The intrigue.
I know. I'm so excited for travelers to see how it
Oh
all
my
plays out.
gosh!
So
What is that?
be
Is that
sure
a
to check out the
piano or
Sunny
is
Summer
that a?
Fortunalia event in the new version.
Yeah, it's definitely a piano.
Will also reward travelers
Or
with additional Ascension
is it
materials
a?
from Sandrone.
Yay!
Or maybe
All
a
this
what is
talk
it again?
about the
A
winter, it must
Hammond
mean Risley's
organ?
making an appearance during the festival too, right?
Yep. In fact, during filming, Columbina even convinced him to check
I'll
out
be
the
right back.
mysterious fortune-telling stall. Though fate may have
Because
been
I
waiting
think
there
a
already.
redemption code might occur.
Wait, is that Barbalot's Dodoko? So the Hexen Circle's in Fontaine now?
That's right. Apparently, it's because Barbaloth happened to catch a glimpse of a strange omen during a recent divination.
Ooh, very mysterious. And it had something to do with the traveler's friends?
That's right. And Risley isn't the only one who's been guided here by fate. Mage B's stall has been getting quite a few visitors.
Yep, and that's when she uses lunar arcana to read their future. For example, Risley draws the upright Emperor card.
Fancy.
Whoa, that sounds impressive. What does it mean?
Don't worry. Barbaloth will explain the revelations of the lunar arcana in-game. In addition to her insights, each character that visits her stall will also receive a tangible boost to their abilities, including
By the
ones
way, those
relating
are
to the stellar conduct reaction.
which is
For
revelation.
example, after Risley's revelation is unveiled, whenever he's within the Polestar field generated by the stellar conduct reaction, he'll be able to restore HP more frequently with his charged attacks, allowing him to unleash more enhanced normal attacks.
Yae Miko's Sessho Sakuras are also getting enhanced. Not only will their duration be extended, but they won't be destroyed after she casts her elemental burst. Plus, when Yae Miko is within a Polestar field, the lightning strikes from her Sessho Sakura will be able to deal additional damage, and that damage is considered stellar conduct damage.
In addition, when Chi-Chi is within a Polestar field, her elemental skill
I
will
pulled a Chi-Chi for stellar conduct.
And when Sino is within a Polestar field,
Hey,
will allow him to
Shin!
temporarily enter
Shout
the
out to Shin
tactical attack
Revolver!
state to deal quick
He
bursts
can
of
use
damage over a
Sino
short period of
now.
time.
Let's go. These are just some examples of the
Dude,
witches' revelations travelers can look
I'm
forward to in Luna 8.
well. I
We don't
know
have
that
time to
he's
introduce
not
them
into
all, so be sure to
Genshin
check
that
out the
much.
rest in game. And
Well, I might
as for
inform
the
him.
new reactions coming in Snezhnaya, Stellar Conduct is just the beginning, so buckle up, travelers.
Stellar
Thanks to
reactions.
these revelations, a bunch of our old friends are not only getting stronger, but they can now interact with the stellar conduct mechanic as well.
That's right.
For now, I'll go
Basically,
be with
after unveiling the
Superconduct.
revelation, some of their talents and skills will be enhanced while within a Polestar field.
Ooh, awesome. So, if you have any of those
If the
characters,
Polestar
you can
field
pair
is
them
gonna
with
be a
Sandrone
Circle Impact
and
one,
see all the new things
it's a
they can do
big
with the
bummer,
stellar
man.
conduct mechanic.
We will never
There'll
escape
also
Circle
other
Impact,
secrets in store as
guys.
part of these revelations, as well as interesting stories associated with the Lunar Arcana card each character draws. But we'll leave that
One
for
thing that I
travelers to
have
experience
is
later.
Chi-Chi, Mizuki.
Plus, the characters with the Witch's Revelation will also be featured on the Light Race Wish banner, so don't miss out.
Light
if you're
Race
interested.
Wish,
And as for our other event wishes, in the first half of
Sandrone, and
travelers can look forward
Sitlali.
to event wishes for Sandrone and Sitlali. A new 5-star claymore, a teaspoon
It looks
of
like a
Genshin
Keyblade.
will also be featured on the weapon banner.
And in the second half of Luna 8, we'll have returning event wishes for
It's
Columbina and
true.
the Raiden Shogun. Yay, reruns!
All right, it's about time for our first break. We'll be back with information on a mysterious new area, so stay tuned.
Yay!
Okay. This simply Sandrone's English Harbinger name? The heck? Yeah, I can see why people think, my gosh, why Sandrone looks so sexy in a maid outfit? But considering that she's also self-aware, like, how come why is this skirt is so short? How come Rosaline can survive this? My gosh. I wonder why I can't move this. Okay, so we put that. Okay. Back into the fray.
Welcome back,
Yeah.
travelers.
We're going to
Wait a
space.
second. That planet in the background. Is that Tibet? That's right. This summer, we're heading on a very special adventure. So strap in, everyone, and prepare for launch!
By the way. Yeah, Emilu's not gonna get any
Oh
breaks
my
for
God,
that.
we're actually in outer space? This is incredible. When you mentioned a special adventure, I didn't think it would take us outside of Tibet.
And not just anywhere outside of Tibet. We're heading to...
The moon.
Dun dun dun!
Simone! Where are the...
Buildings.
Where's Gru and the minions when you need them?
Different than when Columbina brought us here before.
Well, she did say she wanted to clean up the place a bit before inviting the traveler back. Even the area with the traveler's spaceship looks completely different.
Yeah, seems like Columbina has been taking great care of this place.
Mhm.
So, are we here for this summer adventure at her invitation?
It's a bit more complicated than that. The traveler actually notices that Columbina's been acting a bit off, and out of concern, follows her all the way to some ancient dragon ruins.
Inside the ruins, the traveler acquires a mysterious power known as Archeoloon energy, which seems to be able to manipulate gravity.
Archeoloon energy. So
Yes.
these ruins must have something to do with the moon. Are there clues here about why Columbina is acting strange?
There are. The traveler will encounter a strange black kuhenki. We think she might have
Yeah.
some connection to Columbina, and when we follow her, the trail leads straight to a lunar shuttle.
Oh, so
Ooh.
that's the spaceship we saw earlier.
Yep. After we explain the situation, our new kuhenki friend, Eggy, agrees to head to the moon with us to search for Columbina.
Eggy.
Eggy?
Yeah, that's another Paimon original.
Okay, got it.
Oof. What the heck?
I can't wait to see what the different areas of the moon are gonna be like. Is there a lunar base or something?
There is. That's actually the first stop on our lunar expedition, the Eye of Ibni Bellum. Like travelers experienced before when Columbina led us to our spaceship, the gravity here is completely different from Teyvat.
Boing.
The entire lunar surface is like this.
Ugh.
By using Archeoloon energy, we can make our bodies even more lightweight.
Ooh, that should make lunar exploration a lot easier.
Before
You
that,
might
though,
not need...
we'll need to rescue Eggy, because after we land on the moon, she somehow gets captured by a strange device.
Now I'm having flashbacks from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.
Underground ruins. Of course,
Deep
with the help of
space.
Archeoloon energy, the mechanisms and guards around here shouldn't pose too much of a challenge.
Then we'll head to the Lunar Surface Monitoring Station. After accessing the terminal, we'll learn about the mysterious Project Moongazer, which seems to have some connection to the ancient dragons.
Whoa.
Dragons.
So does that mean the dragons had plans for the moon?
That is for travelers to discover for themselves in-game.
Okay.
But the good news is, the terminal also gives us a few clues on where to search for Columbina, which leads us to our next stop on our lunar adventure.
Ungin Circle?
Usually hidden away,
Ungin
this
Circle?
facility is used to research lunar life forms, and also seems to have some connection to Project Moongazer.
Whoa, now this looks completely different from the lunar landscape outside. Looks like the dragons turned this place into some kind of experimental lab.
Exactly. This is also where we'll meet other kuhenki who come from the same place as Eggy. Apparently, these kuhenki are obsessed with wearing all kinds of different hats.
Oh,
So cute.
Different hats?
Still no sign of Columbina, though.
Well, according to the records in the terminal, Columbina was here at some point, and there was a giant kuhenki by her side.
Yeah, so to find her, travelers will need to follow the giant kuhenki high into the sky, clearing away moonlit vines and repairing an elevator along the way.
This elevator will take travelers high above the moon's surface to the third stop on our lunar expedition, the Space
Man.
Landform Capture Station.
Wow, so the dragons not only built bases on the moon, but also a whole structure above it.
This place doesn't look like
Hoyoverse!
shape, though.
Yeah.
You keep referencing Honkai Star Rail a lot!
Project Moongazer. If travelers follow this damaged
We're going to
passageway,
her
they
the
can even reach
space
the
station
open space
again!
outside the
Dragon Edition!
Wow,
No,
Tibet
wait.
looks so
For the
beautiful
space
from this
station!
angle.
Columbina Edition!
So, we know the giant Kuhenki was
My
headed for the
gosh,
capture
why
station,
am I
but
so
what about
nostalgic
Columbina? Don't worry,
towards
she's here
Star
too.
Rail?
We finally found her.
My gosh!
What's she doing here, though?
Well, she noticed
Even
the
though,
disturbance in a certain area of the
even
moon,
though I
and it
missed a
seems to be
lot,
affecting the creatures there. So she came to the capture station to get a better look.
but the power
That's when
creep and the
travelers found her.
discourse is way
Well, of
too
course.
much
The travelers
that I
never
can't
wanted to leave a problem
continue it
unsolved.
anymore.
Columbina needs
But
our
there's a
help.
chance that
Together, we head to the
I
area
might
of
be going back to
disturbance.
play
Happens
Star
to be
Rail
none other
if
than the
Kafka
lunar sea.
and
Be
Firefly
careful though.
gets an
Even though
alt
it looks
or
beautiful,
Sapphire
the high
becomes a
concentration of
playable
active moon
character.
energy makes this a treacherous place.
Unfortunately, I will
Travelers will need to
be
avoid the blue areas at all
prioritizing
costs.
But
games that are not
not
gachas.
blue. How are we supposed to cross?
Because that's
Don't
worth a
worry.
promise that I
Thanks
would
to
commit to
Columbina,
myself.
The schools of Kuhenki living here are more than willing to help out. They can mimic the jellyfish and whales that live in the lunar sea to help us
Jellyfish.
get across.
Oh no.
Oh,
I
wow,
have
the
Vietnam
ecosystem
flashbacks
on the
because of
moon is
jellyfish,
even
because
more
I
diverse
have,
than I
in real life,
imagined.
I have
I know, right?
phobia towards
Travelers
jellyfish.
might even encounter some interesting slimes.
Of course, aside from the areas we just introduced, there are tons of other places waiting for travelers to explore, including the ever mysterious far side of the
What's
moon.
next? Going to the
Wait,
core
you're
of the
saying we have
sun?
to go to the dark side of the moon too? Ooh, are we getting
Or maybe...
aliens now?
Besides the traveler, you mean?
Man.
Hey!
yeah, we have aliens at home, you guys. Chill.
Aliens at home?
There's a hidden base
Oh
on
my
the far
gosh.
side of the moon, too? This
Yep.
technology is crazy.
I know, right?
Mhm. Of course, there's a lot more to
Once
explore on the far side.
Genshin Impact is going to
That's right.
space.
There's so much more to this lunar adventure than we've been able to cover here.
So be sure to check it out for yourselves in game.
Wow, this is
So yeah, the
actually insane.
medieval
There are
fantasy is
so
gonna
many
be
cool areas and creatures to check
gone
out.
for now.
I bet travelers can't wait.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know, right? Plus, to make
Oh,
lunar
boy.
exploration a bit easier, the devs have made a few optimizations to the map. After the version update, there will now be an indicator showing which layer of the map you're currently on. And when
Ooh.
selecting a landmark with a layer indicator, the layer UI will still remain visible. Of course, this optimization also applies to the Tevat map as well.
Ooh, plus the moon area is
What about
empty, so
at the
travelers can come
Fortress of
back and explore
Merpede, which is
anytime.
basically,
Ooh,
I'm confused. Fortress of
Yeah, who would
Merpede.
have thought the Song of the Welkin Moon would actually end with us going to the moon?
I know. We're really putting the Luna in Luna 8 this time.
Well, I
Man.
hate to be the one to bring us back down to Earth, but it's time for our next
I might.
Aw.
We'll be
Who
back
wants to
with
call?
exciting
Who wants to
information on the Luna
impersonate
8
Gru
event
from
live.
Despicable Me? Minions! We're going to the moon again! Man, I can't get over with Sandroni Sundari Wink. Minions! We're going to the moon once again! We're going to the moon once again.
Welcome back, travelers!
You know, there's a character we forgot to mention when we were talking about the Fontanalia Festival earlier. Seat Lolly.
Yeah!
Yep.
Granny actually left her house!
Hey, she likes to be social. Sometimes. The important thing is, she has a new outfit.
Wow, look at all the bows.
And the pigtails! That is so cute!
Wait, we just made a big deal about her leaving her house, but doesn't it look like she's wearing pajamas?
No.
Oh my god, it really does. She even has an eye mask and everything.
Hey, Granny was already flustered enough running into the Traveler looking like that. Let's not embarrass her further and leave the rest for travelers to discover.
My gosh, she's cute.
Okay.
If you're wondering why Granny made the trip to Fontaine, though, it turns out her favorite light novel is getting adapted into a film, and the crew is filming on the Winglet.
Oh, and Charlotte's starring in it? Looks like she's playing a detective.
Yeah, it really suits her, doesn't it?
But for a hard-hitting reporter like her, I'm sure playing a detective didn't feel too far off at all.
That's for sure.
Detective. Now I'm thinking about Goro Ketchi.
Looks like we get to run into a bunch of old friends on the Winglet. I feel like
Yep.
some fun times are in store.
Oh, for sure. So you don't miss out, travelers. All right, here's another piece of.
Where's
good news that
Arlecchino?
has to do
Where's
with
my
the
rematch
dialogue.
rival?
I'm sure we've all tried to speed up the pace of a quest.
But hey,
before by
Columbina and
clicking
Sandrone
dialogue,
are more
but most of the
important in
time,
our
you have
adventures.
to wait
Oh
for a
wait,
set
Columbina is
transition
already
time to
a
pass or
moon
for
goddess.
certain animations to play out
Don't
before the
forget.
next line can play.
Forget about it.
With the habits of different travelers in mind, the devs have decided to change this going forward. Starting in Luna 8, travelers can choose to no longer wait to advance dialogue. A single click can immediately move to the next line. Basically, the pacing of dialogue progression is now something you can control.
What is that supposed to
That's
mean?
actually awesome.
Oh, and we should also mention that the Sunny Summer Fontinalia event story is permanent as well. So, travelers can play through it at their own pace.
I
Nice.
feel like we keep mentioning the Winglet, but there's actually a bit more we need to share.
That's right. The ship's aquarium has become a popular filming location, but it needs a bit more work before it can open for business.
Exactly. And that's where you come in, travelers. It's your job to get the aquarium up and running.
Of course,
Business
we can't have
again.
An aquarium without different species of fish. So the first step is to head underwater in Fontaine and do some fishing.
You might even spot
Fish.
some containers underwater with high-value collectibles inside. So don't just be on
What
the
about
lookout for
Primos?
Yep. The goal is to surface at the designated area within the time limit with as many high-value fish and items as possible.
You can then use what you catch to decorate the aquarium and drum up people's interest.
And the more interest you manage to create, the more guests will visit the aquarium. You can even sell the collectibles as souvenirs to earn funds for the business.
Travelers can also head to the pool on the ship and use certain bait or nets to catch the fish that are being rehabilitated there.
Travelers can also look forward to various rewards for their efforts, including Primo Gems, the chance to invite Charlotte to their parties, and her new outfit.
Ooh.
Whoa,
Wait. We can get Charlotte in her outfit at the same time?
that's so awesome!
Yep.
I can't wait!
That's the first one.
So don't miss out, travelers.
Elsewhere in Fontaine, guests from all over Tevat have arrived for a joint marksmanship exercise.
Oh, looks like
Let
we
me
have the
check
Maison
one.
Gardiennage, the Flower Feather Clan, and...
Hey,
Wow, seems like one expert marksman after another.
Oh, for sure.
Chaska.
Travelers will need to fire
And-
observation grenades and
and
guide the
whichever
projectile
is-
as far as they can without hitting obstacles.
Boom.
The farther it flies, the higher the score.
Boom.
Oh, looks like there's some strategic thinking involved.
Travelers can also look forward to the return of another dance event over in Natland with
Check,
Dance
check,
and
check,
Easy
check.
Easy Disco.
Kick.
And this time, Mualani has invited even more friends to join.
Oh, cool. Mullazines are there this time.
Boing,
And Asha.
boing.
Yep, just grab a few friends.
Asha,
dance
what?
the best you
Just
can,
kidding.
And have a good time.
Oh, the Saurians on the dance floor are so cute. Oh, I wanna
Super
take them home.
There are also a few new additions to repertoire of myriad melodies, including a new Not Cry album, Where Roads Are Pledged to Cross, and a new score theme for Columbina.
Oh,
The Leyline Overflow event is also returning, so don't miss out on the chance to earn double the experience materials.
Skylar
and
looks
more.
so
In addition, new character and action cards are being
looks
added
so
to key
attractive when
locations
she
this week.
speak like that.
Plus, the Forge
Yeah,
Road
never.
are also returning, so don't miss out.
And that
time for our last
and that
break.
Conry and
Don't
Abyss
go
night
anywhere,
with
travelers.
Animo.
We'll see you on the other side.
Okay, what's next? Tea party time. There we go. Okay. Looks like we're up. The last time I'm gonna be seeing next is the Sneshnaya crumbs. Typical Columbina. She loves to rage bait Sandroni that much. Wow. Wow. Wow, that was a big.
Welcome back, travelers. In the spirit of the season, a new summer-themed lobby and summer outfits are coming to
Let me guess, there are primos there, 270. I'm just gonna be playing 260. 248. Chromatic Fate Mount C. Whatever. I'm just waiting for this Sneshnaya crumbs.
Wow, the slide, the beach. This is perfect for summer.
Yeah, I know, right? It's the perfect place to chat, swim, relax, or even pick up an instrument and serenade your friends.
Some of these cosmetics actually look
Typical Zach.
familiar.
Yeah, almost like they've taken inspiration from some of our friends.
And those are just a few examples. A bunch of new outfits are coming to Miliastra Wonderland in the new version. Also, be sure to check out the events to earn free rewards, including prismatic crystals and an elegant 4-star outfit set.
Oh, in addition, the editor is also receiving a few new updates. For example, you can now keep the cursor displayed at all times, allowing craftspeople to design more user-friendly gameplay elements.
Nice. I feel like that opens the door for more interactive mechanics.
Oh, totally. And also, pre-aiming has been added to the skill editing interface, making it easier for craftspeople to create skills that require precise aiming.
Plus, with the new
Genshin
motion
MOBA.
component, you can now directly
Genshin League of Legends. Genshin
You
Dora.
even create a vehicle-like effect or something.
I never tried that MOBA stuff. Of course, is you're gonna get blasted
In addition to
by why you're writing Shogun so
new
crap.
batch of environment assets
Just
and
kidding.
introducing support for customizing object colors and materials, giving craftspeople even more freedom over visuals.
Nice.
Where is
Alright,
Sneshnaya
that's it
crumbs?
for the updates to Miliastra Wonderland. Now, let's move on to some out-of-game news.
Out of game
Why tell
news?
you about it when I could just show you. Here, let's take a look.
Hoyoverse.
Hoyofest!
That's the annual event in Southeast Asia, right? I wonder what's in store this time around.
Oh.
I see art supplies.
And Southeast Asian landmarks.
Ooh.
For anyone who's not familiar, Hoyofest is a huge annual celebration held by Hoyoverse that takes place across multiple cities.
Oh
in Southeast Asia.
boy.
Wow, that's a lot of cities.
Oh my gosh,
Looks like
Manila's
there's a
gonna
whole bunch of
cook.
exclusive goodies and merch too.
Philippines gonna get cooked. Not only that, Hoyofest gonna be in Manila And then
guys, that's it for
Pokemon
the
Go is
Luna
gonna
8
be
special
in
program.
January or February.
Honestly, this version
But
has so
I
much
just seen
exciting
some
content in
Pokemon
store.
news on
I'm
Facebook.
hyped for the Lunar Sea and some dance, easy breezy disco.
Snash Naya Crumbs,
Woo!
Snash Naya Crumbs,
And
Snash
I, of
Naya
course,
Crumbs,
am so
Snash Naya
excited
Crumbs,
for
Snash Naya
Sandrone to
Crumbs.
return.
Yeah.
Typical,
I just love her so much, and
typical,
I can't wait for
typical,
everyone to
typical.
experience her
The
journey
VA would
and
be
to meet
more
Fabio
hype on the
and
character she
see
voiced.
some of her interactions with Columbina.
What?
I'm
That's
so,
it?
so happy little grumpy wumpy granny is back. And that she gets a
Okay.
new outfit, even if it is just pajamas.
Protag,
I'm so excited.
little
Enjoying fun.
partner,
And I am
Tsundere,
also excited
Tsundere.
for Sandrone because I love her. And of course, I'm so excited for travelers to embark on this upcoming lunar
Dude.
adventure. It's crazy to even say, but it's not see you in
Let's
game
see if
this
I can
time,
manage to get
See you on the moon!
Zimoon!
To be the last version of the Song of the Welkin Moon. And
Oh.
I'm a bit sad to see it go, but honestly, we couldn't be more grateful to have you come on this journey.
Snash Naya Grums, Snash Naya Crumbs. I want to go to Snash Naya.
Thank you!
Where's the
And
Snash
don't
Naya
forget to come
Crumbs,
back
man?
to Nod, Cry, and visit from time to time.
You know what that means, though? Snezhnaya is literally just around the corner.
Yeah, you know, I almost feel
Talk no jutsu de Saritsa.
A chill?
Oh my.
Paimon.
War is coming. This is no time to rest on our laurels. We must remain devoted until our banner flies high and the dust has settled.
But the snow grows heavier even as we speak. How much time do we and the people of Snezhnaya have left?
You mean Project Stuja?
Boy. Yo! Oh. Wait, what? Wait. Is Traveler has stellar stuff? Whoa.
How much trust have we lost to this plan already? How's
Oh.
the numbers game?
Mora isn't water. Sometimes it can flow in unnatural directions.
Where am I?
We're in a shooting game. Genshin Warfare.
Gotta get back to Paimon.
This has been entirely unconstructive.
Agreed.
How about some answers for once?
Silence! Your Majesty, today's outcome as expected.
A tomb and birch trees, the Tsar's final tokens of affection. That which I set in motion,
That's her?
I shall see to an end.
Man! We already see her. We almost saw her, man. Man. The Saritsa, man. We already saw her. Fight away. Okay, so it ended. It's decent. Sandrone and... Okay. So I gotta say, Sandrone, the moon, and Snezhnaya Crumbs were the highlights of this stream. So, we're gonna be looking at back at the video, pre-recorded video, and yeah, we're also gonna be having Superconduct getting overhaul, Stellar Conduct, a new elemental reaction. So, and yeah, Sandrone is going to be the first stellar reaction character in the game. And then we'll show you the banners. Oh yeah, by the way, Light Trace Wish. So I think this would be like, so this is definitely Chronicled Wish, except Light Trace focuses on unique elemental reactions, I suppose. Wait, Skyward Blade. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Chi doesn't have a signature weapon. What? Why Skyward Blade though? It's a Mondstadt. Chi said, "Mr. Worldwide." My gosh. Yeah, banners. Okay, Sandroni and Sitlali, two Tsunderes, phase 1. And then phase 2, Raiden Shogun and Columbina. I think RC's I won 50-50 in Columbina's first banner. My gosh, there's a possibility that I might be considered to get it might be trying to get Sandroni as well. Because of her Alphamon-esque laser gameplay. Yeah, I said Alphamon because we like the like I said, I mentioned Digimon that mentioned a while ago. Yeah, both of them can fire lasers. Many multiple lasers. Interesting though. But there's a fear that there are gonna be more Snezhnaya characters gonna be introduced in the game. Oh yeah, by the way, Sandroni's Claymore looks like a Keyblade. My friends are my power! Am I right? Okay, so not the focus about this one. Jester, like, oh my gosh, man.
War is coming.
And I just noticed that Paimon just fainted. Whoa, Snezhnaya. Man, it reminds me back with Bellowbog. Oh boy. Then you got exactly going to use the train. So yeah. Hmm. And there's a rabbit man. My gosh, this kind of reminds me that the Easter Bunny from Rise of the Guardians. Oh, by the way, close enough. Welcome back, Jack. No, not Jack. Welcome back, Easter Bunny. Okay, so okay, so Beidou uses her elemental skill, and then we uses our elemental skill as well. Wait, do we have an elemental infusion? I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. My gosh, what was that? My gosh. Is that an elemental? Are we having elemental infusion? Is this an elemental infusion? And then we face again enemies. So I don't know. Is this world? Hmm. So we're thinking we that the Cryo Traveler is going to be a stellar cryo character. Very interesting. I might be meaning the Traveler if that is the case. But I wish it be aware that there's gonna be beta versions that we might be getting new characters in Snezhnaya. Not only Sandrone.
How much trust have we lost to this plan already? How's that for a numbers game?
So, So the debate that the current harbingers that we're having now are the following we've seen so far. We got Pantalone, we got Sandrone, we got Arlecchino, we got Tartaglia, we also got Pulcinella, Pulcinella, or Pulcinella, Pulcinella, and of course, my anticipated harbinger Piero. No Capitano Crumbs yet! I think there's a reason. The reason to skip never pull for Sandrone is because we want the Capitano Cope. Let my Mawitano heart ignite. It's gonna rest, man.
Mora isn't water. Sometimes it can flow in unnatural
Hey, Pantalone. At least you could say Moro doesn't grow on trees.
directions.
And we're doing the warfare.
Where am I? Gotta get back to Paimon.
This has been entirely unconstructive.
Agreed.
How about some answers for once?
Silence! Your Majesty, today's outcome as expected.
A tomb and birch trees.
So is this what going to be in Everwinter Without Mercy?
The Tsar's final tokens of affection. That which I set in motion, I shall see to an end.
I wonder who is Anastasia or is Sarita's VA. Well then. Oh, it's 902. It's time to determine for what's gonna be. Hang on. Okay, so
Did you know?
so we need to finish the. Okay. Let's start the music. But before that, let me prepare my ritual music for the Mavuika poll. Okay, since it's titled Keith's Mavuika main journey finale. And then I'm also going to be playing up this. Okay, you know what? I'm fine if I would get. Nah, I won't do it. What is this? Nocturnal. Nocturnal. Firmament luster. I'll pick the extended version of it because. Yeah. It's like, oh, is that the Mauitano? Is this the Mauitano theme? The corn one? Man, where's Capitano? And where is the Saritza, man? Anyway. Okay, guys. This is going to be a lot of conditioning. So, apparently, I have 10 pity currently in my possession. So, I have 180 fates this time. Unfortunately, I'm going to use... Okay, it's loud. Okay. I'm only going to use for one chance. If I get Mavuika, then good. If I lose 50-50, we'll use the guarantee. Either on Sandrone or the incoming new Snezhnaya character that's gonna be in Snezhnaya match. Boy, this trailblazing expedition as a traveler in Genshin is gonna be hectic than I thought. So, oh yeah, by the way, I have 1.7k primos. I'll be right back for a moment. Let me convert them. Okay, so I have 190 now. Okay, it's now or never. C2 Mavuika or guarantee. So apparently, yeah. And I'm sorry if I'm... This will be censored soon, so... Because I'm going to be using it from Kamen Rider Zeztz. If we... Good morning. So... If I got 80... Man, my heart is pounding. So then... This will be the last... This might be the last time you'll see me pulling for Mavuika. And her constellations. I don't know when will I'm gonna be pulling to her once again. Maybe once Capitano has becoming a playable character. Yeah, the typical reason why to not yet to pull for Sandrone, but because who knows, Capitano might become playable character. Will become the Capitano at home. Yeah, we're now the Capitano at home. Cryo Traveler. Dude, I'm inheriting the wishes of Ayaka and Skirk. Well, let's do time, alright? Here it comes. For now, the final Mavuika pool. Will I get her C2? Or will I be using? Well, I'm gonna be saving the guarantee. Alright, without further ado, let's play. For the second multi. Let's go! Wish me luck. Let's do this. Bring out the second multi. Dude. Okay, we got Xiangling and Kudosara constellations. Okay. Third multi. Who do we got? Mika constellation. $40. Mika. 50. Not in the 51. Okay. My heart is pounding, and we got a Favonius Lance. Sixth multi. Xiangling. And the 7 multi. Oh boy. Here it is. And now, will we get the C2? Let's find out! Mavuika, time to power up. One time. Okay. 1. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. We could come out. 77. 78. Uh-oh. 79. Time to do this. Oh my gosh. Good sign. We got Mavuika C2! Now, I can use her very long. Oh my gosh, look at that. No, I don't want that. But we can use it to save. Anywho, man, I've been playing Something from Kamen Rider Zeztz, man. Because I enjoyed that show, to be honest. Well, powered up. We got her C2. And the rest of the gang. My gosh, Xiangling, you're almost there. And of course, Mika C6th. Hazel. And yes, Kujo Saro, because I don't use her that much. Okay. My gosh. Okay. Wait. I'll make another video. We successfully got Mavuika C2. This is a good thing for me, at least. Which means I think this will be for me to stop at my stopping point on Mavuika. She's my favorite Archon. And it'll never gonna be changing. Unless if the Cerise is gonna be challenging to us for that. Well, looking at it, I'm just an FTP player who's doing faves over meta. Or waifu over meta, at least. Which means this is the time that where Mavuika is gonna be at her strongest for now. If I ever gonna need a pyro character, I could count on her. Man. And she think that I am not gonna be I'm thinking I'm gonna be journeying in Seshnaya with maybe just Arlecchino, in Mavuika, and then Escaffier, and of course me. But now, I think this will be the end of Night Soul era. It's really sad, but the good thing, waifu over meta is what matters to me. So, C16 Mavuika will be no longer my goal for now. And I know one day there will be one day for this guy to return. This is the biggest cope. This cove will never end. I do have a Mavuika no heart. Which means Sandrone is going to be taking over for the Cryo Stellar DPS stuff at the moment. Hoping that you'll be watching for us. Fatui Harbinger Capitano and legendary Conrian Notland hero Grain. And this might be the last time you might be seeing me doing Mavuika shenanigans. I might do it on off screen. Once that she joins on my birthday, since that you've joined on my birthday, I would like to say thank you for being a part of my Genshin journey. You may not be relevant anymore, but you will always have a special place in my heart. You did come home during my birthday, in 2025. It's been 1 year now. It's 1 year. 1.5 years. Meaning Mavuika. For the right time comes, I'm gonna be changing the signature. So we're pretty sure there are gonna be more Snezhnayan character other than Sandrone has to do with the stellar reactions. Well, I'm looking forward who's gonna be joining in my rank. But the one thing I should be watching out for is Zeba's rerun. I'm fully aware that we will be focusing on Stellar. And it's unfortunately that I can't be able to pull for a Geo character that I want. So with that, I'm gonna be powering myself out for the new meta. Cryo Traveler will taking over Kamisato Ayaka and Skirk once Snezhnaya arrives. So with that being said, thank you, Night Soul, and thank you, Lunar Reaction. It's time for me to start for a new stellar start. Till then. Okay, so I'm not good at sentimental stuff, to be honest. Okay. You took... As you can see that I've changed my signature. Unfortunate. And... Come to think of it, Luna 8, the last version of Song of the Welkin Moon will be on July 1st. This is gonna be a stellar start. Unfortunately, I am not yet going to be pulling for Sandroni at the moment. That is why new SNES 9 character is in consideration. There's gonna be a new character that's gonna be we haven't seen yet, or we are yet going to see on the SNES 9 teaser or trailer, where we could finally see the first appearance of the Tsaritsa herself. So, let's have an attendance for the Archons. Okay. Venti, Animal Archon. Governing Mondstadt. Zhongli, Geo Archon. No longer governing Liyue. Raiden Shogun, the cyborg version, governing Inazuma, while A is still staying at the plane of Euthymia. Electro Archon. Nahida, Dendro Archon. Governing Sumeru. Has defeated Dottore alongside with Wanderer. Farina, the remains of the deceased Hydro Archon Focalors, or should I say Focalor. And now a human, and now living as a human. Except she still have her Archon powers. Neuvillette, Dragon Sovereign, currently now governing Fontaine, got the Hydro Authority back thanks to Focalor's sacrifice. Or should I say Focalor's sacrifice, I should say. Mavuika, current Pyro Archon, leading Natlan. My current favorite Archon. And she's currently the Archon that I have her signature weapon and in her best state, FTP wise. I might consider to get her C6 though, but it's no longer for a consideration for now. And of course, Columbina, Moon Goddess, former Fatui Harbinger. So, we're ready to anticipate for the Tsaritsa herself. Once we set foot on Snezhnaya, there might be a big surprise. That the last Genshin Impact content might not be my Tsaritsa pulls. Because who knows? Who knows? But I will still gonna be considering that it's gonna that my Saritsa Pulse might be going to be the last Genshin Impact content that I'm gonna do. Well, I think that is it for now. Tune in for the next Genshin Impact content. Is if I'm gonna make a video to build pity trying to get Sandrone on July 3rd, which means I'm considering to get her. But if there's no video of me trying to get for her, which means there will be a new Snesh 9 character I'm gonna be pulling for. Look forward to that. And I gotta say, August is gonna be a big, interesting month that I'm looking forward for. That being said, this is Kieth Dragonflame, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Hasta la vista, travelers!